Alrighty, just a recap from my time with God this morning. I was studying in Ephesians 5, talking about living in the light. And specifically, I'm reading a Bible plan about God's goodness. And so today I was learning, hopefully this will focus. Today I was basically learning the difference between goodness and kindness. And basically, goodness is a response when you go above and beyond the normal interaction. So doing what needs to be done in response to, God responds to us in his love and his kindness when he goes above and beyond what should, like the minimum of what needs to be done. And so, for example, is like if you were pulled over at the side of the street and you notice that somebody is, stuck, and you pray for them and then you just pull off rather than helping them, right? Like you're not inconveniencing yourself to help them. And so that's basically like a fruit of goodness, is being willing to go above and beyond, being willing to inconvenience yourself for the sake of someone else. It's a very selfless type of love. And it's just beautiful because God does this for us all the time. Like he does what needs to be done. He goes above and beyond in all things. And so in this particular verse, one of the things that I highlighted where it says, imitate God, therefore, in everything that you do, because you are his dear children. Live a life filled with love, following the example of Christ. And we know that everything that Christ did was selfless, including offering himself as a living sacrifice. And so this is one of the fruits that takes, I feel like, a little more surrender because we don't like to be inconvenienced. And so I think that this is definitely, when you walk in this, it definitely shows the fruit of the Spirit active in you, because that's not typically something that comes very naturally to us. So yeah, that's the recap of all the tools I'm using. Hope you guys got a chance to get your word in this morning.
Good morning, family. So I just finished up my quiet time and now I'm getting ready to go out to breakfast with my dad and my mom for my dad's birthday. We're going to be going to First Watch, which is one of his favorite breakfast spots. So I'm getting ready to do my hair. I'm trying to figure out if I want to wear my bun or my ponytail, but I think I'm going to try the ponytail first. So I'm going to be using the Irresistible Me ponytail that I showed you guys. This is the ponytail clip-in hair extension. It's 24 inches, so nice, long, and dramatic. And I'm in the shade 1B, which is like my natural hair color. So this is what the ponytail looks like. It's very long, very dramatic, a very statement piece. So I like that. So let's go ahead and just put it in. I already put my hair in like a little bun, as you can see. So I'm just gonna put the ponytail on real quick. And then you'll tie it couple times. I like to wrap this around. Just to wrap it around. It has the little band, which is good, but I just like to take a little piece and wrap it around. Alrighty, so now that it's in, I'm just going to comb, just make sure it's all good. It's as simple as that. This is cute. I like it. I think it'll go cute with my outfit. But I'll know for sure what I'm going to do when I actually put my outfit on. But yeah, if you're interested in this ponytail, you can get it in the link in my description box. And you can use code I'mKyla to save 10% off. Hello, family, and welcome back to another productive vlog. Y'all, it's another week of me getting my life together, but it's not too much. Right now, my room is a little bit messy, so I have to do all my laundry, do all the cleaning. So there'll be some cleaning, some productivity things, some planning. I'm also going to tell you guys about how my experience was at the Relationship Essentials Conference that I just went to this past weekend in New York. Other than that, there's not too much going on. Oh my gosh, y'all, we're about to start 75 hard, and I've been wanting to do this challenge for so long, but honestly, I needed some reinforcements. So we're going to be doing that in the doers community. If you would like to do 75 hard challenge with us, the link to join is in the description box. It'll be in the doers community, which is free. And we're going to be starting on September 1st. If you want to know what 75 hard challenge is, I'll also leave the details for that below. But I'm excited. I'm ready for a little push. I feel like you can only really go, like sometimes you can get stagnant where you are if you don't continue to raise the bar or raise the, the expectation or the standard. So I'm just ready for just something to just push me, okay? I feel like I'm pretty motivated and disciplined, but I don't know. Sometimes I just want to be a little extra. Sometimes I just want to prove to myself that, I have the capacity to challenge myself. So that's really what this challenge is about. I'm super excited to be doing it with the girls in the doers community. But yeah, I have a quick call that I'm about to take. And then when I come back, I'll probably talk about the conference. Oh, and I got a bunch of stuff from like Target, a bunch of hygiene stuff. So I'll be showing you that as well. Some of that I've already used because Honestly, I've been literally laying around for the past few days because I've been so tired. But okay, y'all, enough ranting. I'll see you guys in a little minute. Y'all, the forehead shine is so real today. But anyway, I wanted to tell you guys about my experience at the Relationship Essentials Conference. It was really nice. So honestly, I did not feel like driving to New York because right last weekend I just went to New Jersey, which was like a 3.5-hour drive. And so this was also like a 3.5-hour drive. So the night before I was really like, Lord, I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but I feel like whenever I feel like I don't want to do something, or like I just feel like there's a bunch of warfare against it, I should be there. So I muzzled my way up in my car and I got to driving, and I'm so happy that I went. I did have to drive through like a crazy rainstorm to get there, which was just giving real unnecessary extra. But anyway, when I got there, I went by myself, and I like doing things by myself, but I haven't been to like a conference, honestly. I can't even tell you the last conference I've been to. I don't really go to a lot of conferences, but Stephanie Ike was going to be there, and some other people, Ezekiel and his wife, they were on like Jackie Hill Perry's podcast, so I listened to them from time to time. But I really came to see Stephanie Ike, and she was amazing. I'm so excited. There was another couple there named, I think it was Pastor Mildred, and her husband. They were amazing. Like the whole preface of the conference was called Relationship Essentials. So they were giving a lot of marriage advice and how to steward your season of singleness and things like that. But it was a beautiful, beautiful experience. I met a lot of ladies from the YouTube girlies. Shout out to Faith, who was also in the doers community. It was super nice meeting everyone. Y'all, I am like, when I walked in, I was super overstimulated because it was just a lot going on. And like I said, I'm not around a lot of people too often. So I was definitely I'm not gonna associate myself with being an introvert, but definitely like it was a lot going on when I walked in. So I just kind of like stayed to myself and just really took it all in. But overall, it was a great experience. I did not get a chance to get my book signed. I should have done VIP because that definitely would have been worth it. But I did get the book, and I'm super excited. She came out with a book called The Power of Your Dreams. So I'm really excited. I've already been reading this, and I picked up an extra copy to give away to one of the girlies. I don't know if I'm gonna give it away to somebody in my email list or somebody in the doers community. I haven't quite figured it out. So if you're not on either one of those, click the links in the description box to join. But I do want to give a giveaway. I'm gonna do a really big giveaway when I hit 100K. But for now, we're gonna do a giveaway for one of these books because it was just, obviously like dreaming is so powerful. God speaks to us in our dreams, and yeah, so I'm excited about that. I had a really good time. And y'all, afterwards, I dipped home. Like I said, I was feeling super overstimulated, but it was such an amazing experience. There's nothing like being in a place where you can just glean wisdom from people who have already been where you're going. I think it was very beautifully done. Everybody was really nice and genuine. The venue was really pretty. The worship was so good. The presence of God was all in that place. So overall, it was an amazing experience, and I'm glad that I was able to make it.
When we were about to get married, he said something to me, but I didn't understand it fully. He said, I live by faith. I didn't honestly, I didn't really get it. I was maybe too in love, I don't know, but I didn't get it fully. When we got married, I moved from always having what I needed. Like all I needed to do was write a list for my dad, or say, Dad, I need this, and my dad would provide that. So it's one of the reasons why I don't struggle with seeing God as a provider. because my dad was such a great provider. So getting married to someone and then he says, we believe God for everything, I didn't understand it. And he was working, but sowing his salary. Like every month, we knew nothing would come in because he was going to give it right back to God. And so whatever you need, we'll believe for it. So first of all, struggling with our finances, that was the first challenge. Then not having children was the second challenge. And honestly, at that season, he gave me tough love. And so there were moments where I was like, this guy is not human, I'm out, man. I can't do this. I thought it, but I never followed through on it because I remember saying for better, for worse. And the truth of the matter is you cannot determine what your worst will be.
How do I get to Eve and Adam? He looked for what is the most cunning creature that was made that could align with my agenda. So the serpent was used. But the serpent was not Satan in that moment. It was a serpent that the Lord God had made. The animals were talking and they were not surprised by this. So Adam was not alone according to our cultural perspective. But in the kingdom, alone is a different thing. Alone is to be without a helper assigned to your destiny. So when it comes to your destiny, when it comes to your assignment in God, there are always people that God connects and assigns to your life. The problem, and this is my emphasis today, we're going to pray and then just flow. My emphasis today as I was seeking the Lord, what is it that you want me to speak to your people? And what is the area that you want to show up in this moment? And the Lord began to show me the stronghold of loneliness.
Like I said, I was telling y'all earlier that I'm getting ready for 75 Hard, the 75 Hard Challenge, and I'm so excited about this. I feel like there's no particular reason why I want to do this. It's more so just like I feel like I've been getting kind of plateaued in my level of discipline, and I just like to keep challenging myself. I feel like when I raise the bar, I usually meet the bar, but if I leave the bar a certain level, then I'm just always there. And so I think it's a really cool challenge. I think it'll give me some motivation to really just, you guys know that I've been like up and down kind of with like my fitness journey, and just I feel like my period has been really throwing it off, but I'm just trying to get back consistent, right? Like God has given me all the tools and I've been going here and there, but I really, really want to be consistent in this area. So I'm ready to put some accountability behind that and push myself for a challenge that's not my own. Like this challenge is different from my challenges. I tend to show a lot of people grace when it comes to these things. Like if you don't do all the days, it's fine. But this particular challenge, like if you miss a day or you mess up, like you have to start all over. So I just like that there is strict rules in place for this and not a lot of gray area. So I'm super excited about that. Let me know in the comments how your life is going. How has August been for you? August has been a great month for me. I'm so excited to see what September holds, but let me know what's new for you and let me know one of your September goals. y'all. Betty got her hair done. Let us see. Nana, okay, give us the parts, period. Alrighty, it's giving flip over, it's giving versatile, it's giving cute first day of school ready. Alrighty, it's time for a haul. So let's do the Target / all the stuff I brought from Amazon haul. So let's get started. All right, first up, like I said, some of the stuff I already opened because I was impatient, but I got the TheraBreath. I really like this stuff. It tastes not good at all. Like, it does not taste good, but it works. I really like this TheraBreath Fresh Breath Oral Rinse. Keeps your mouth fresh for like 12 hours. Super good. I ordered this from Amazon. This is Chlorofresh. It's like a chlorophyll concentrate, supports healthy skin and body detox. I've been taking this for the past few weeks. Really like it. Then I got some Panoxyl. This is an acne cream wash, so this was really good for like acne and things like that in other areas, but I really like this. This has been working for me so far. This is new for me. I got the, what is this, Palmer's coconut oil formula. This smells so good, okay? My sister put me onto this. She's saying that the girlies use this. I really, really like this smell. I've been really loving coconut lately. I'm not really a coconut girl, but I've really been enjoying this. It's really nice to get, you use it like as soon as you get out of the shower. It's really, really nice. Then I got these Grin. I always use these. They're little floss pickers, but these are the ones for your tongue. I was gonna get a metal one, but I feel like it might be too harsh, and so these seem to be like disposable. They are still a little harsh for them to be plastic, but they work really well. McKenna recommended these, so I got them. There's like 48 in a pack, and it was like for $5, so I feel like that's a good deal.
This, I swear by this. The smell is not that great on this. Like I said, this is not one for smells. This is the Dove antibacterial wash, but it really just makes you feel so fresh and clean. It's perfect for the summer, or like maybe you work out a lot and you just want to make sure that you're extra clean before you use like your smell good body wash. This is that girl. Like I said, the smell is not that great, but if you're gonna put like a good smelling thing over it, then you'll be fine. Of course, I got some Vaseline. I stopped buying the cheap stuff because it just doesn't work. This works so much better on my skin. What else did I get? Let me look in this bag. Oh, got some cotton rounds. I don't really use these a lot, but when I use my Pixie Glow Toner, I use this for that. And I got some more G2 pens. These are the only pens I use, okay? If you ever see me writing with anything, I'm using these pens. These are the G2 Ultra Fine 0.38 millimeter. They make my handwriting look so nice. My handwriting is like very close together, so I need something like very fine when I'm writing. So these are literally the only pens that I use. They were like $5 on Amazon, but now the only thing is, if you're gonna like be doing a lot of highlighting, these are probably not the best pens. So like sometimes, like if I'm doing my Bible notes, like I have to wait a little bit until it dries. But other than that, these pens are, if you want your handwriting to just look like museum handwriting, yeah, these are that girl. All right, then I got some eyebrow shapers. I always get these usually from the hair store, and they're like $1 a piece, but then they came in like $3-4 at this time. But I use these. I've been growing out my eyebrows for the past couple of years, not getting them waxed or anything like that, because I used to have really thick eyebrows, but then I started getting them waxed when I was younger, and it made them like really thin. So I've been growing them out, and they almost are like to where they used to be. So I'm super excited about that, because I just like when my eyebrows are very thick. Also got some new press-on nails. I am a red girly, okay? My grandmother, her name was Ruby, miss her so much, but she used to always have her nails painted red, and I've actually never worn red nails before. So when I put these on, I was just like, oh my gosh, like I feel like I look just like her. Like the first time, like when she died, like we went to her funeral, and I was meeting other parts of the family that I hadn't met before, and they were like, oh my god, you look just like your grandmother. And nobody has ever really told me that, but then lately, like as I'm getting older, I feel like I'm starting to look more and more like her. And she was also a creative with like a photography background. She was an entrepreneur, so like it's just, you know, when I put on these red nails, it makes me just feel like close to her, and I just feel like, I don't know, like it seems very natural. And like the older I get, like my mom will tell me like I remind her a lot of my grandmother. And so yeah, the red nails, like the just super relaxed and free-spirited just vibe. Like I'm a very mellow, chill person. I love life. I love to just be happy and to, you know, be around people that I love and just go after the things, or just be free. And I feel like that is a lot of how my grandmother was. So yeah, that had nothing to do with these nails, but I'm just wanted to show you that they were really cute. And these are press-ons. These are by Kava, not the food brand, obviously. They're the press-on nails. And I like these too, because y'all know I usually only wear the Kiss what are they called, the Kiss gel ones, because they're a little bit more durable, but these are just as thick. I haven't seen any other color like this, but I bought like 3 packs of these from Marshall's for like, was it Marshall's or TJ Maxx? It was Marshall's. I bought 3 packs of these from Marshall's for like $5.99 each, which is a great deal. So listen, I love Marshalls. Y'all know I love Marshalls. So yeah, you guys, that is the haul. This is gonna wrap up another weekly vlog. I cannot wait to see you guys next week for the monthly reset. Y'all know that is when we get our lives together and prepare for the next month. I love doing my planning for the month. Whenever I do this, it just feels like I'm going in there with so much more intentional, and I feel like I'm actually setting very intentional goals that I can track and measure the progress. And every time I set the goals like in advance, like I actually hit them. So I'm super excited. So join me next week for our monthly reset. I will see you there. I love you guys so much. God loves you, and I will see you next week. Bye.